The Old Man, the Fire, and the Forgotten Letter. A story that teaches what truly matters. In a quiet mountain village lived an old man named Eshan, who had once been known far and wide as a successful merchant. He owned lands, ships, and even gold mines. But one day, he gave it all up. Every coin, every house, every comfort, and moved to the mountains alone. People whispered about him. Some said he had gone mad. Others believed he was searching for peace. Years passed. Eshan aged. He had no family, no visitors. All he kept was a small wooden box tucked beneath his old bed, and every night before sleeping, he would place his hand gently on it, as if to remember something or someone. One winter, a young traveler named Arav lost his way in the mountains. Snowstorm hit, and his legs were giving up. Just when hope was fading, he saw smoke rising from a small hut. Eshan opened the door and brought him in, warmed his hands by the fire, and fed him warm soup without a word. As Arav stayed with him for days, healing, he noticed the old man never spoke of his past. He only meditated, made simple food, and stared at the fire for hours. On his last night, Arav asked, "Why do you live here alone? Don't you miss your past?" Eshan smiled, a soft, painful smile. Then, for the first time, he opened the box. Inside was a burnt letter, half unreadable. Arav held it up to the firelight. The parts he could read said, "Father, I forgive you. I only wanted your time. Your money meant nothing. I hope one day you understand." The rest was charred. Arav looked up. The old man's eyes were filled with tears. "I spent my life chasing wealth, trying to give my daughter everything, except my time," Eshan whispered. "She died in an accident before I ever saw her again. This letter was found in the ashes of my mansion." Silence filled the hut. The fire crackled. Arav had no words. Eshan continued, "I came here not to run away from the world, but to learn how to be present with it. I had everything and lost the only thing that mattered." The next morning, Arav left with one thing, the letter. He eventually returned to the city, but he lived differently. He listened more. He rushed less. He became a present father, a mindful friend, a thoughtful son. Moral: time is the most valuable thing we can give. Not wealth, not gifts, but presence. Regret is the cost of a life lived in distraction. Sometimes it takes a broken soul to teach the deepest truths. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.